Hello everybody, Mr. Sticksman here, and it is that time of the week again. We have another news update from the Stormworks Build and Rescue developers, so let's get straight into it. Dear Stormworkers, 2 weeks ago we announced first person equipment including ropes and repair kit. Your responses were huge and many players made great suggestions on the first person equipment they would like to see in the upcoming major update. We are carefully considering all requests and have plans to implement many of the suggested items so far. This week we can announce that first person medical equipment will be part of the next major update, as well as incapacitation, a new hospital system, healing and reviving survivors, and multiplayer friends. We are working on 2 new first person items, the first aid kit and the defibrillator. The first aid kit repairs health on yourself and others, while the defibrillator can revive players who have been incapacitated. This has a huge impact in the next major update, where new missions can be very dangerous and pose threats to the player. When a survivor is seriously injured or drowns, they become incapacitated and can be revived, giving the player more opportunities to complete the mission and turn the most serious situations around. Giving the player these medical tools brings huge impacts to the search and rescue gameplay. The new hospital system allows many hospitals to be defined in missions rather than baked into the islands and missions. This means you can rescue survivors to any hospital in the game rather than a specific zone. Players could create hospital ship mods where you can rescue survivors to a medical vessel or new island locations. In fact, this concept is entirely created within our new lure modding system, where we have simply created zones named hospital in our environment mods and looked for such zones in our new lure mission game mode mod. Content creators have the same power as us to make their missions work any way they like. This is a really exciting change because we know the community will do really exciting things with this feature. When the player is incapacitated, they have the option to respawn at the nearest base island station, or otherwise wait for another player to revive them. This means players can depend on each other in multiplayer and have the power to help each other out when things go wrong. We are really excited about the way first person items change the game and can't wait to share more news on this feature as development continues. We also have some much requested minor updates on the way. Much love, the Stormworks developers. Now first of all guys, before we look at that image that you can see right there, there are some much requested minor updates on the way. Now one thing I can think of that's very much requested is new windows to match up with all the new wedges that we've got and stuff like that. So I guess that might be one of the things, but I really have no idea. If you guys know what the most requested features are, if there's anything that you guys want in the game, let me know down in the comments below, and maybe one of those things will turn out to be in the game in the near future. But now turning to the image we can see here, which is the second image, and in the first image I couldn't actually see any new features hidden away in there, so I'm not sure, you guys might know. Again, let me know in the comments if you see anything. But in this one, all I can find is that the fishing boat here has some damage on the hull and just near the stern there. Now that might not mean anything in this particular mission, but it is the one where you of course have to rescue the fisher person from their boat and take them to the hospital. We all know and love that mission by now. But yeah, now it's damaged as it seems. Maybe we'd have to repair the hull to stop it sinking and then save all 3 fisher people from it. For example, that might be the case, but who knows. Just something I noticed there. But I can't see anything else in that image. If you guys can see anything, let me know in the comments down below. But otherwise guys, that is it for this week. So pretty exciting stuff. It's going to add a lot of depth to the game. It's going to improve the flow of gameplay I think as well in single player and multiplayer. More components to put around our boats and ships and vehicles and all the rest of it. So I think overall it's another really good piece of news, a really good addition to the game that hopefully we'll see in the next couple of months. But who knows. Anyway, until next time guys, take care. Bye for now.